Currently in the Lagos market. It is crazy. It is crazy. I am not even going to lie to you. I won't be taking out my phone a lot. I just wanted to show you guys a few things or the few places. So every time I take out my phone, I need to just find somewhere that is like safe. So yeah, guys, this is very wild. It's crazy. Like, it is so crazy, but hi guys, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are good, taking care of yourselves, loving yourselves, treating yourselves. Guys, I am so excited. Like, before I even greet you guys, we are at 26k subscribers. I am screaming. I'm so excited. A huge shout out to every single person that has become a part of our family. And with that being said, welcome to my channel. My name is Ipeleng. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, I hope that you kind of like this video and give it a thumbs up, and do share a comment if it is your first time here. And maybe by the end of this video, you might have clicked the subscribe button, but no pressure. Please do that if you have enjoyed this video. So with that being said, today's video, what I'll be doing is a story time of my part 2 of Nigeria. A lot of people know that I actually went to Nigeria and stuff like that. And I decided to actually do a story time as you guys watch. I don't know which corner you guys are going to be watching from, but I'm going to have like visuals where you guys are going to be seeing everything. So with that being said, let's get into today's video. Laridintang, babies. Laridintang, bumanas. Okay, so firstly, I had an interview at Eastplash. Eastplash is like TV kind of thing. Yeah, guys, I was getting ready, and let me tell you, I was tired. The makeup artist was like, I hope today you don't sleep, because all this time when I was getting my makeup done, I would always fall asleep. Like, you guys would see this flawless beat, but you would never know that I was actually sleeping. Like, I was sleeping. So I remember on this day, guys, I was so tired, but it was one of those things, you know, why you came here and you still have to get up and go out there, you know, and push yourself. So I was getting my makeup done. After I got my makeup done, did my hair as well, looked at myself and I was like, looked at myself and I was like, who's this? Who is this? Is this you? I was so happy with the makeup. I was quite impressed. I was like, these people know how to do makeup. Like, they don't play. They don't play when it comes to makeup, hair, and dresses. They don't play. Got ready, got to Eastplash. Going to Eastplash, guys, I won't even lie to you guys, I was very nervous. Obviously, it was TV. I've been on TV before, right? But this is after the TV. Now you are expecting a lot of questions. And before I left for South Africa, they told me, like, they prepped me for like questions and stuff like that. Because they're like, the Nigerian industry is very brutal. Like, they're going to ask you questions that are very uncomfortable. So you need to make sure you're ready. You know, so I was nervous, and it was my first TV interview after the Big Brother house. I went there nervous. Everyone that was actually watching would actually like could tell with my voice when I was answering the questions that I was very nervous. Asked a few questions, I was nervous, I answered. Eventually I did well, but my favorite part of it was when they said I have to close off the show. I've been tuned to Eastplash. We're coming to you live from Nigeria. My name is Ipeleng, and I've touched down in Nigeria. It's been great chilling with Mary, Marvin, and me as the guest. And I love you guys. See you guys next time. It's been great. Let's do this. I did the whole young thing. Mind you, I forgot everyone that was there. Like, I did that. I introduced myself. And then I realized I'm with people. I was like, oh my gosh. Mary, Marvin, Ipeleng. And I had so much fun. I think that day or that particular time when I was at Eastplash looking around, I was like, this is the industry that I'm trying to go into, you know, the whole camera, lights and action kind of vibe. And for me to have been a part of that is like so encouraging to know that, you know, every single person has a story of where it all began. And I will one day tell my story and be like, hey, Lena, at some point I was nervous. I was given a platform to do this and I did it. So I was super excited, super grateful. As much as I was nervous, I think it went well. And after that, we went to do like an interview for a YouTube thing. I'm not sure what it is called. I just remember complaining that I'm hungry. Excuse me. I just remember complaining, like sitting, like we were taking pictures after the whole interview. And I was like, nah, I'm hungry. It's been a long day. I mean, I woke up so early in the morning and I was going to like mainland and I was staying in Lekki, right? Mainland is like, you have to go there early, especially if you have like an interview at 2, for example. You would have to make sure you leave your house at like 11 because of the traffic. So I had already woken up in the morning and now it's Boma 3 and I'm just like, I am hungry. I want food. After that was fun. We got asked a few questions, you know, we played a few games. That was great. After that, you realize that the industry in Nigeria is so quick. After that, taken to another radio station, went to Max FM. I was like, okay, radio, you're giving a mic. Let's do this. Asked a few questions, got that done. And then now I was tired. I was like hungry, tired. Mind you, I'm getting grumpy. Like now it's hot. You know, I remember in the car feeling so hot. I was like, no, man, guys, now it is hot. Now it is hot. I just want to go home, take a shower and relax, eat, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened on that day. Very eventful day. A lot happened. And yeah. Next day, woke up very early. I think I woke up at like 6. I was getting ready for a radio interview that I had to do in the morning. I think one of my frustrations that I had in Nigeria was like network, like not having network or Wi-Fi. The only time I had Wi-Fi was if I was at the apartment. So when you leave, you don't have Wi-Fi because obviously I don't use the same SIM card that they use. I remember I woke up in the morning, went to an interview and no one knew about it. Like I couldn't even go live, you know, but we move, it's okay, you know, we can do this some other time. So on this day I got ready, went for a radio interview. After that I was getting ready to go to TVC because they had a talent show kind of thing. Got ready and guys, I wore this dress, nah. This dress just gave, it just gave vibes. Like it just gave vibes. Like my body in that dress, I was like, if I decide to get a BBL, it is over. It is over, and that's on period. I'm not lying, but it is over. Cause can you just see the lip fit is like, yo, I remember just looking at this dress and I'm like on the mirror and I'm like, are you ready for today, Wanyana? That was me. Like, are you ready for today? Got ready, got to TVC. We got there very, very early. Like, very, very early, you know? But again, guys, the treatment was so amazing. We got there. I was also like, I wasn't sure about what's going on. I wasn't sure about, you know, what is it? What am I here to do? They're like, okay, you are a judge. And I'm like, okay. That's cool. Taken to like a VIP room where it's like just calming, man. There's like drinks. They ask you, Ipeleng, what do you want to drink? What do you want to eat? And I'm like, okay, now yeah, that's my language. You know, like like this I am enjoying, you know, the treatment. Like there's so much respect that like every single thing is well thought of. You know, you're taken to this place, you're asked, are you comfortable? You're given this, you're asked, are you comfortable? You know, it's a constant Ipeleng. Don't you want wine? No, can I please just have Coke or Pepsi? Ipeleng, don't you want snacks? Oh no, I'm okay. Don't you want water? What do you want to eat? You know what I mean? Then we went outside eventually. They're like, Ipeleng, what do you want to eat? I'm like, I've been eating rice in Nigeria. Let me just have rice, right? I get rice. I'm sitting next to someone. They having this dish, man. I'm like, I look at my food and I look at their food. I'm like, no. No, I want to change. I was like, whatever he's having, can I please have it? Can I please have whatever he's having? And I even asked, what is it? Then they told me it's the amala And then I was like, okay, cool. I was like, I came here to experience the culture, the food. So give me that plate. Take away your rice and chicken. I don't want rice and chicken. I don't want rice and chicken. And I got it as I'm eating. Guys, I was like, it was so good. It was so, so good. And yeah, like that day it was fun. We danced. We got home late. And got home very tired. Again, my thing is that I want to sleep early. One thing about me is I don't compromise my sleep. You know, people could be saying we are going to parties, we are going to guy, but because I'm already concerned about how the next day is gonna be like, I just need to relax, regroup, reflect on how my day was. Obviously, I was in a foreign country. I need to call home. They're asking me, what did you do today? And stuff like that. So I want time to myself. So that's why when it was time for me to go home, I did not even play. I did not even compromise that because I knew that I needed to go home and prepare for the next day, right? The next day comes. We are now on our way to like, mind you, these are like my last 3 days in Nigeria, guys, like last 3 days in Nigeria. The next day comes, we go to the Agbaya link up. This was hosted by Pepsi. And I was worried. I was like, okay, what is this again? You know, it's an event. What kind of event is it? I got there. I'm not your club girl. I'm not your zuku zuku zuku. But I'm more of your like chilled vibes, you know. I got there, it's a market. Instantly got so comfortable. Because I'm like, there's games, there's, you know, there's food, there's ice cream. There's just a lot of activities for you to distract yourself with instead of just focusing on one thing, which is like dancing at a club while you pull down your mini skirt. So that was cool. Got there. I remember the security at the gate, like they had like these big guys at the gate, and the security's like, lady from South Africa, and I was like, you know, obviously I didn't say it. I was like, yes, that is me. And he was like, oh, finally, nice to see you in person. I was like, you know me? I was like, wait, you know me? You know, and I instantly got so comfortable with the treatment, you know, how people are just like, I feel like one thing about Nigerians is how welcoming they are, you know. At first I was like, Nigerians like are gonna be like, yo, we don't like you, yo, this person, who do you think you are? But the people that I actually met are so welcoming, so accommodating. Always want to know, are you good? Have you had something to eat? Are you drinking anything? Are you comfortable? Is the AC, you know, fine and stuff like that? So I really appreciated that. Got to the Akbaya link up. It's a vibe. You know, people are dressed, people are looking good, beautiful girls. We are taken to the photo booth, we're taking pictures. Now I'm also getting into the vibe, getting into the mood of like getting comfortable and stuff like that. After that, I'm like, okay, I want to try out a few games. I try out the shooting, I watch people as they do certain activities and stuff like that. At some point, I was taking pictures for Cadbury or something. At some point, I was doing like, I don't know what it's called, but they put something here. I don't know, but it's technology, okay? You can see a screen inside. Guys, that's what it is. Like, honestly, I don't know what it is. It's there. You guys can see it, but you need to just, you know, that game freaked me out at first. Eventually, I started to get the hang of it and I enjoyed it. That shooting one, I was not enjoying it because I was losing. I was not enjoying it because I was losing. At some point, I was like, I don't like this game. I was like, I don't like this game because I keep losing. And it was not because of me. It was because of the gun. Like, give me a proper working gun. That one is for small ones. It's for small children. I'm not a small child, you know, but I enjoyed it. After that, oh yeah, we got introduced. They're like, this person in the building, this person in the building, Ipeleng in the building. I was like, obviously I didn't do that. I was like, you know, when we got introduced and stuff. And when I say the treatment is so good in Nigeria, they're like, okay, what are you gonna eat? I was like, at this point, I don't want rice. Like, I've been having rice so much. I want meat. I want meat. I want braai. You know, they're like, what is braai? I was like, grill, barbecue, when you meat, you know. And then we went there. There's like these people that are selling, you know, different stalls and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't want rice. It's like, I don't want rice as long as I have something with meat. In South Africa, you'd normally find like voro, so you'd normally find red meat. Those are like your staples when you like have braais. So I didn't see that, but it was like in Nigeria, they're very big on turkey. Excuse me, they're very big on turkey. And I was like, okay, cool, let's go. I mean, I see the thigh is big and I'm like, okay, I don't mind. At this point, I'm hungry. And while we're getting the food and stuff like that, guys, I see ice cream. Different styles of ice cream. And they're like, Ipeleng, do you want ice cream? And I was like, they're like, which one? You know, they're like, which one? I'm like, all of them. I was like, all of them, because at some point I was eating 2 ice creams in 1 ice cream. I was eating an ice cream in an ice cream, in a waffle, in a raisins. Guys, it was like a whole mess, but I am such a sugar person. It's crazy. It's not even funny at this point. I'm such a sugar person. Like, it gets, like, if you want to make me happy, more lifing, just buy me ice cream. Like, just buy me ice cream. I had ice cream. By the time the food came, like, I was like, no, I'm fine. I'm not, no, I'll have food later. And now I'm starting to enjoy the vibe, you know. Now I'm starting to enjoy the vibe. The DJs are there. Guys, those DJs that were playing on Sunday, the last Saturday, Sunday, the last Saturday party in the Big Brother house. Those DJs with their gang. They were playing there, and yo, guys, I remember, like, I'm getting goosebumps even now, because even in the house on that day, like, Joe, they blew us away. I mean, we used to call them the mysterious DJs, you know, because we didn't know their names. When I saw them, and again, they're making me dance, like, you know, Big Brother House Party 2.0, and I was like, yo, guys, that day, I danced. I felt so free. I was loving everything. So it was like more of a festival kind of thing than a club, you know. You have different acts and stuff like that. You have people that get on get on stage, say whatever. You have people in the crowd. We all now dancing together. We all now circling together. And it's like, Oliver, 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 I'm telling you, that was really, really fun. So it's like 8 now, guys, right? 8. And then I'm like, okay, now we can go home and stuff like that. It's been great. Such a beautiful event. And then they're like, no, we're not going home yet. Second location. I'm like, no. You know, I was like, no, I'm not doing that, you know. But like, no, unfortunately, Ipeleng, second location. I'm like, okay, cool. Bring the food. Let me eat, because I haven't eaten. I've been having sugar all this time, right? I get my food. I remember eating in the car. They're like, okay, we're almost there. Are you done? I took off my shoes. I took off my, like, I even took off the wig, guys. Like, because I want to go home. I don't understand why we're going to the second location. We get to the second location. Now it's another vibe, you know. It's giving Soweto vibes. If you've been to Soweto, I've also never been there, but I see the places. Like, it's giving Kasi vibe, Boma Tembisa, Boma Caprif, you know. Those kind, guys, I've never even been to Caprif, but I know how it looks. Busy corner, yeah, let me say busy corner. Tembisa, busy corner vibes, Mbizo vibes. That's what it's giving, you know, like chilled vibes. You get there. Again, when we get there, they're like, Ipeleng, are you good? What are you going to drink? Are you going to eat? I'm like, you guys have been so nice to me, but I think I'll eat again. I don't know how many times I ate on this night. Like, I don't know how many times I ate, because it was just the thing of Ipeleng, are you good? Would you like something to drink? Would you like something to eat? And I'm just like, okay, cool, let's go crazy, let's go local, let's go stupid, you know? And now we at the second location. Now I'm vibing as well, having fun. It's funny how at the second location, they were not even playing Nigerian music, but a lot of South African music. And it was like deep house music kind of thing. They were playing like old house, black motion vibes. And I was like quite impressed because this is not in South Africa, but that's why I'm saying it felt like Soweto, like Bobezikana, because it felt the music just made the whole, and they know the music, like everyone is jamming, like, hey, bo. It's so easy to like, people are actually jamming to that. And I'm like, okay, this is so cool, you know? And that happened. Now I'm getting the hang of it. Guys, now it's like 12, like to 1, you know? Guys, are we not going home? Ipeleng's like, guys, are we not going home? No. Third location. Excuse me? Sorry? No, Ipeleng, we're not done. Third location. Guys, I am telling you, I was like, nah. No. We leave third location. We get to the third location. It's packed. We get our, our tags. Pepsi night again. I'm a Pepsi girl. Go over there, get some Pepsi, go into the event. I got in there instantly. I was on yeah. Daga. Third location, I was like having so much fun. At some point, I see people are painting their faces. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I remember Melly saying, hey, Orata Dilo, you like things. He was like, you like things. Mfanaka, you like things. And I was like, me, I want the face paint. I want the face paint. I want to show them that I was here. I got the face paint. It was so cute. Initially, I asked the guy, I was like, I don't want too much. I just want dots. I was like, let's do like just dots, 1, 2. And he was like, cool. Then I saw what they were doing to another person. I was like, okay, cool. Go crazy, let me see what you can do. He gave me some cute, nice painting. And I'm having fun and stuff like that. So once that is going, one thing about me is when I'm in those kind of spaces, crowded spaces, a lot of people, music, I need time out. Like time out where I go outside, breathe, and just walk around away from the music, away from the people. Decided to do that. Once I do that, they come, Ipeleng, are you good? I'm like, I'm good. I'm gonna come back. I think I come back. I ain't done. We're not done yet. They're like, okay, cool. Do you want something to eat? I'm like, guys, we are gay. I was like, I gay eat, but I was like, let's just, yeah, it's fine. I can get chips and wings. It's not that bad. It's not gonna do nothing. Nah. Well, we'll worry about those things in South Africa. But for now, let's eat. We ate, guys. We ate that night. I was like, I got to a point where I was like, no, this is not normal. After that, we went back inside. They're like, okay, David is performing. Guys, it's 3. We are waiting. I'm like, it's chai, baba. I'm like, I have to wake up in the morning tomorrow. I can't do this. I want to go home. It's been great. It's been an amazing day. We've danced. Guys, I got home. They were so tired. I slept with that face painting. Like, I'm not proud of this. But I got home, dozed up. Like, I slept with that painting, woke up with that painting. And I was like, yo. But anyway, waking up, I woke up early, had a radio interview at Urban FM. It was at 8, so I had to wake up early. You don't want to be stuck in traffic. Woke up early, put on the wig, and I'm like, now I'm seeing what I didn't see, They're like, do you want makeup? I'm like, yo, I don't want makeup anymore. I'm good. I've been doing makeup. I feel like my face is now, it's hard. Then there's makeup. Then I have long days and stuff like that. And I was like, nah, I'm good now. I can do without makeup and stuff like that. Matter of fact, I was done with makeup. Like the third day, I only did makeup 3 days. Fourth day, I was like, my skin is not having it. Because obviously I'm not even used to makeup like that. I was like, it's been great. We've taken all the necessary pictures. We've went to places with the makeup. But now I just want to be myself. I just want to be comfortable and just have a vibe. Went to the radio station. We did a young interview. It was good. It was nice. After that, we went to a hood. I think it's Shamulo. I hope I've said it right. When they got there, I was like, I want to do my braids. You see these babies, guys? I got them in Nigeria. I got them in Nigeria. When I was doing my hair, I sat down. I had like cornrows and stuff like that, right? And they obviously have to undo them. They undo them. So I had like white things. You guys can see the white things that I actually put on my hairline. So that's because of from the wigs. So there was like a lot of glue that was left, and it was very difficult for them to remove it. So they kind of had to put something that would melt it down. It was painful. Like my hairline, I felt like at some point I was like, I think I'll cut my hair because nah, I didn't, And then now they start to plait my hair. They leave the white thing, start to plait my hair, comb it out and start plaiting. My hair is painful. Mind you, I just came out of a cornrow and stuff like that. My hair is painful, and the reason why it's painful, I think, is that I haven't changed the person that does my hair in like a while. So the person that has been doing my hair since like I was young and stuff, they still do my hair now. So now I have to get used to a different person doing my hair. Mind you, it's not one person doing my hair, but like, because I have a lot of hair, they need as many hands they can get, I think 3 people were doing my hair. 1 here, 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 because we don't want to spend too long there while getting my hair done. I remember looking at the braids. I was impressed. I was like, do you guys see this? Like, it looks like a machine. I was just like, how do you guys do this? And I was impressed when I saw one, and I was like, okay, let's keep on going. I remember as they trying to do my hair is painful. It is painful. And then also I came to notice or realize rather that in Nigeria, there isn't a lot of people that actually have afros. Well, they might be, but I haven't come across them, right? So their hair texture is different from my hair texture. My hair texture is like afro hair. It's like very, very, very coiled. It's very hard. It's very nappy. Like my hair is very like, it's kafar, it's hard, even when you comb it. I mean, I had to at some point show them like, please start detangling here at the, instead of the root. Yeah, please just detangle here and stuff like that before you plait, because it's so painful. So I realized that we actually do have different hair textures as people, and especially when you get to travel, you realize that they have softer hair. I think they have softer hair. A lot of them also have like a curly hair as well, and that's different. But I was in so much pain. At some point I was like, Keshap, I was like, let's cut my hair then, just because it was so painful. But when I saw the braids, when I saw the braids, I was like, guys, can you still see them? Like, I'm not even lying to you. When I saw the braids, I was so impressed. I was loving them. Like, even the way they are just like flowing, you get like flowing and stuff like that. This is like good quality. I don't even know the hair piece that they use, but this is nice. I was now feeling myself. I was now excited because I'm a braids girl. So this is my most comfortable hairstyle that I actually do enjoy to do. I remember going to buy maize thingy. I can say it's on corn. I think it's corn. I remember going there, seeing a few kids and stuff like that. One of the kids was actually like singing happy birthday to one of the, I don't know whose birthday it was. And I got there, I was like, hey, happy birthday to you. And it was so cute. Like, it's just so cute because it was so random, they didn't expect it, and I also didn't expect it. So I just happened to bump into them, and they were singing happy birthday to one of the little kids, and I was like, happy birthday to you. And that child was just like, oh, guys. And then I was really, really happy. I was really excited. After that, went out for dinner because it was like my second last day in Nigeria. Went out for dinner. We went out and had dinner and stuff like that. That was cool. Then went home because, again, I must go home, prepare for the next day. Went home, slept, and then waking up in the morning. Now this is my final day in Nigeria, right? Final day in Nigeria, wake up, go to the market. Go to the Lagos market. Went there early because I was told that if I go there in the morning, then it's better because there isn't a lot of people there, right? I got to the market at like my 8, like 8 in the morning. Guys, it was already packed. Like when I say it was already packed, I'm not kidding you. I remember getting there. I was nervous. I was scared because you get warned. I was warned a lot. I was like, I want to go to the market. I want to see this. You know, whatever you guys are warning me. Nike Thomas, I want to witness it. I remember getting there. I was getting goosebumps. I was getting overwhelmed. Not because I was getting overwhelmed because of fear, you know, overwhelmed because of, excuse me, what might happen to me. I got goosebumps because I realized that in the streets, that market, you have normal people, and those normal people are just trying to vent for themselves and have a better lives for themselves and their family, you know? And that's when I started to appreciate my life, because I don't have to go through a struggle of looking for money like that. I mean, I do need money and stuff like that, but you realize that these people are here so early in the morning to come and sell because they have to support their families. And I was just like, God, you know, I was touched. You know, when you are touched, like you see little kids asking you for money, little kids are selling this, you go to a corner, people are selling this. And I was just like, it's crazy how it's one of those things. These things should happen, you know. People need to eat, and you realize this is what it takes for them to actually eat. And it was just mind-blowing. I remember I took out my phone to actually try film. I was, you know, I was like, guys, I'm at the market, what. Some guy was like, don't do that to yourself, like, stop filming. And I was like, why? Is it a bad thing? And he's like, you're not gonna get such nice people like me that are gonna come to you and say, stop filming. They're gonna come and take your phone. And I was like, oh, what? It's my phone. So why? You know, obviously I didn't say it like that. You know, you just want to be as respectful. I remember at some point I was trying to do like a whole video of the market, and some man came to me and he's like, delete that video. And I was like, why am I deleting it? You know? And he's like, delete that video. And I was like, why? And he's like, because I saw you taking a video of me. And I'm like, no, sir, I'm not taking a video of you. I'm taking a video of the city. Don't worry, you're not going to appear and stuff like that. And he also warned me. He's like, just stop it. Like, stop it. Stop taking out your phone and stuff like that. So the market was like such an experience, guys. I won't even lie to you. It was a very, very humbling experience. I got to witness a lot of things. I remember just walking, there was like 10 people following me. And in my head, you know, your first instinct is safety. You know, why are these people following me? Like, what do you guys want from me? Until you actually turn to realize that the only reason why you're being followed is because these people are selling something. It's not because they're trying to do something to you. But again, it's a thing of trying to better their lives. You know, they are following you because this one is selling belts, this one is selling shoes, this one is selling pants, this one is selling hair, this one is selling this. I was like, these people are not, they're not following you because they're trying to terrorize you or anything like that, but because they want to go home and feed their families, and that's what it is. A lot of people were like, you're going to get catcalled, you're going to get this, you're going to get people following you. I did experience all of those things, but leaving, I realized the genuineness behind that. I realized the reason behind all of that, because people are just selling, you know? And sometimes we as people have so much pride that when a person comes to you, you're like, don't come to me. And it should never be about that. It should never be like that. Rather, a person comes to you, you need to reason and be like, okay, but what can I help you with? I'm selling a belt. And you're just like, ish, I wish I can help you, but I don't have the money, you know? Ew, I don't have this and I don't have this, but like, my sister, can you try? And so we think that people are just there to come and steal you. People are just there, they want your phone, they want your purse. but there's a story behind the reason why people actually come to you in those kind of places, just because people want a better life for themselves. And I think that one of the things that I learned on that day, or when I was at the market, is never put yourself above other people and think, I'm this person bigger than this thing. I'll never go through that. I'll never go to that place or what and stuff like that. I'll never talk to a person. I'll never allow a person to touch me, come close to me and stuff like that, because I think I'm better than them. No. Every single person needs to figure out how to put a meal on their table. And it's just quite unfortunate that they have to do it in that manner. I think one thing that we need to do as people is that we need to start respecting people regardless of their status in life. There's this thing where we respect a lot of people that have a certain amount of money, and we don't respect the people that are less fortunate in life, because we treat them as, oh, they're gonna take my money. We treat them as criminals, you know. And I wasn't the only person there that you could see us, you know, you could tell that a person is not from this country, and the way they would act towards certain people, and I'm like, that's not how it should be. That's not how it should be done. But as people, we should help each other to uplift each other. We should also care to reason why certain things happen the way they do happen. But okay, guys, that's a conversation for another day. After that, someone actually recognized me. They're like, oh, she's from Big Brother. And I was like, yo, this is not something I need. I remember getting into a shop, like a closed off shop, going just there to hide. We went into it to hide just so it goes down. So, you know, like people are like, okay, she's from Big Brother and stuff like that. At that point, we knew it was time to go, because you don't know the kind of attention that comes with that and stuff like that. But I must say, I really enjoyed myself at the market. I mean, as much as it was not the most comfortable thing or situation for me to be in, but I got to learn a lot about the culture and how we're not as different as people, as human beings and stuff like that. I got to learn a lot of things about the Nigerian people, that these people actually care. I mean, I remember at some point there was like so many guys that were like guarding me, like they were guarding me and stuff. Don't go to that place, don't go to that place, go to this place. That when people come and like, we are selling this upstairs, they're like, no, you know. So it's crazy how obviously these people don't know me, but they recognize that you are not from here, you know. They recognize that you're not from here, but someone actually sees it upon themselves to actually come. They don't know you, but to actually be this show, to actually protect you. So that was really, really cool. After that, I went to go visit a few housemates, Big Brother Niger housemates, stopped to get a few pineapples. I got 2 pineapples, dropped them off because, you know, I was like, oh, hi guys, my name is Ipeleng, nice to meet you, what the that. And then after that, we got ready, went to the beach. It was, let's go to the beach, let's go to the beach. Get away, what? Get a drinks. Got to the beach. We went to the good beach. It was my last day in Nigeria. Now I got to relax. I got to the good beach, my kind of vibe. There isn't a lot of people, chilled vibes. The sun is out. I'm getting burned. The water is flowing, you know, the temperature. It is hot. It is hot, but it's just cute and stuff like that. Got into my little iguana, you know, bikini. I was like, you know, I remember being so shy about it. I was like, I don't want to take off my kimono. I eventually took it off and went into the water. Felt like I was on Baywatch. Is it Baywatch? Coming out of the water, like. Coming out the water, feeling myself. So yeah, the beach was really, really beautiful. Enjoyed myself there. I think it was like one of the things that I really enjoyed in Nigeria. Just the beach, just the atmosphere. You know, you feel the positivity around it. You feel every single person that is there is just there to have a great time, to relax and unwind and stuff. So it was a really, really great day. Yeah, the next day I got up and I had to pack my bags, and it was time for me to leave Nigeria, which was a bittersweet moment. It was a bittersweet moment because I said this to someone the other day. Nigeria is the most time where I actually felt alive. I felt like I was capable of doing certain things because of the places that I was really put in places where there was like a lot of influential people. You get to talk to these people, you get to hear people say you're doing good, you get to meet people that supported you when you were in the house, and they're like, never lose yourself. You got to, so I was so comfortable in the country, I was so free in the country. I didn't expect it to turn out like that. I learned a lot, I made a lot of contacts and stuff, and the whole purpose of the trip rather was just fulfilled. I felt like it was a very, very short 12 days. I think I was in Nigeria for 12 days, a very, very short 12 days, but a lot of things that I learned, a lot of things that I got to take away with me. And I am so grateful to have experienced that. I'm so grateful to have gone to a different country. It was my first time going to a different country. I mean, I've never been outside of South Africa, but now I'm put in a space where I get to experience another country like that, and it was beautiful. It was amazing, guys. As much as I didn't show the whole Nigeria trip, as much as I didn't show everything or everywhere that I went to, I just want you guys to know that it was worth it. And if you ever wanted to travel, go for it, but traveling, you need to be prepared, be financially prepared. If you having a South African card, make sure that you know if it's gonna work. Most of the time I found myself buying food that was like worth 800 rand because of bank charges, so those kind of little things, you do have to prepare for them. Your visa, I was supposed to be in Nigeria earlier, but because of my visa it took long, so that's why I went for 12 days. Initially I was going there for longer days, a few weeks, more than 2 weeks, but yeah, it is what it is. Get your visa approved on a earlier date, and just go there prepared. I enjoyed a lot of myself. I enjoyed a lot there. I learned a lot that I'll definitely take away, and I'm glad to have experienced the culture, the little part of it that I got to experience. I do hope to go back and actually enjoy it more and experience it more and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, it's been great. Nigeria has been great to me. It has really been amazing. It has put this thing in my head that everything is possible. It has put this thing in my head that what is anxiety? I went to a different country all by myself. I went to a plane, I went to the airport, I was connecting trips in a different country on my own, a country that does not even speak like my language, but you are able to ask, where is this, where is this, where is this? So more than anything, I was able to be brave. I was able to challenge myself, to conquer my fears of even being on my own. At some point I had to request alone, guys. I had to request a ride on my own, to go buy food, get to a KFC and realize your card does not work. You went there on your own, and then you have to look for someone that a stranger that you think you can trust. Go there, ask for hotspot. Can I just have hotspot so I can go back home? So it's those kind of things that make me realize that I've achieved so much in the 12 days that I was in Nigeria. I was able to just challenge myself, depend on myself, and it's something that I'm definitely taking forward, to be courageous, like to be brave, to go fetch your dreams, to go out there and believe in yourself, stand your ground, and always believe in your higher power to lead you into the right direction, to always protect you. And it was amazing. So I think we've come to the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, the story time, me taking you guys through it. It's been great. If you were ever looking for a sign to travel, I hope this is it. I hope this is it. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And don't forget to eat, love, and pray. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Take good care of your loved ones. Take good care, guys. And I'm not gonna cut it out because anything can happen on live television. Live phone, whatever, YouTube. So it's been great. I hope you guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in my next video. And if it was your first time here, I hope you do like the video, subscribe, like, comment, and share. It's been great. My name is IpelengS. It's been great. Take care of yourselves. Love you guys a lot, and I will see you in my next video. Yes.